There we go. I am back with you, and looks like all of my streams are on, so that is good. So, as I was mentioning earlier, I had an issue where I had to completely redo Streamlabs OBS, and in that, it defaulted to streaming directly to Twitch instead of streaming to Restream. So that would be why I didn't have the service going to every platform as I would want it to be. All right. Let's put the loadout here. Alright. Ready. It's like, oh, we're already starting to get to that point where having some issues getting players in. Please don't be red. Please don't be red. Alright. Round 2 of the evening. Hopefully this one goes better than round 1. Some settings were saved, but most of them were not. It's funny because when you're in the Streamlabs UI, it's like, don't worry, your things are saved to the cloud. Yeah, I kind of figured out that was not the case today. But yay, we have notifications working, we have Restream working, pretty sweet. Pay attention to the killer's red stain. Didn't see the rest of that. Auto Haven Wreckers. What up? Do you like see something? Having issues finding a gen. nice, very nice. It's crazy we have not seen or heard the killer yet. I'm sure gonna run right into him. Or she's going to. One or the other. He saw me. Where are the pallets at? No pallets for you. The trapper. It's like not affecting him. Good, keep him busy. Keep him busy. Hey Jeff, hey CJ. How's it going? You guys, can I get a little help? A little bit? A little bit? Little bit. Come on down. Yeah, run. So this is a survival horror game. And of course I got hit by, or I got stuck in a... Got stuck in a trap. So yeah, this is a survival horror game. It's pretty bloody and gory. This is pretty much my go-to game on stream. But as a survivor, you're just trying to not get hooked, like I've done twice. Basically trying to survive, and there are a bunch of generators kind of around the map that you want to start up and repair, and then you can open the exits and escape. But I don't think that is my fate for this round. Nope. Sad day. And if you don't win, you get eaten by whatever that thing is. Brown key. Reveals a killer's aura within a 32-meter range. Sure. Add 10 seconds. I like that. Yeah, so Earlier I was mentioning like, hey Brandon, how's it going? Earlier I was mentioning like during the day, like earlier in the day, usually you're playing with a lot of noobs. So that's like the killers and survivors both. But typically you can get out fairly easy. But then when it starts getting nighttime, all of the good killers come out, and yeah, it's a lot more difficult. You really have to kind of have good teamwork, mix of teamwork and people working on generators. Hey Jake, how's it going? You know, I actually really love this game, and I'm not a huge fan of like horror games or anything like that, but um, I really do. I love this game. Actually, I should rephrase that. I'm not a huge fan of playing horror games. I'm a huge fan of watching them, but not playing them. And it's a little bit less of a horror game and more of just kind of a survival game, uh, which it's fun playing with others. I would say between this one and Friday, which are kind of like the two main survival horrors right now, this game is a lot more polished than Friday is. So honestly, I think they were doing a sale on it at some point. I don't know if that's still going on, but I think it's worth it. Yeah. And then like the add-ons are like $8 or something like that, and those allow you to get extra characters, extra killers, and extra survivors. So they're kind of building the game out a little bit more as far as that goes. Um, I don't know if they have more levels. I'm guessing they do in some of the expansions. But no, this is on PC, PS4, and Xbox. I'm on PS4 right now, so it is on all of the platforms, but it is not cross-platform. This is like the worst position to be in on this generator. Of course, I would let go right at the time that I was skill checked. The game, it really has kind of like a simple simple play. It's not too difficult, um, but at the same time, it definitely keeps you occupied as you're trying to escape the killer. Every once in a while, I'll play killer, but it's typically only when I have like dailies for killer, just because I'm horrible at it. What is that? You don't have as many. Also, you don't have as many disconnects. Mine channel. Oh. You don't have as many disconnects as you do in Friday on this game. Usually it's rage quits because people got angry that he is camping. People got angry that you beat them. This guy. Oh, somebody already got him. this way. Oops. He's not, he doesn't see you. Although now he sees me. What up? It's not so much scary as it is, well, I mean, like, if the killer scares you, then it gets scary, but for the most part, it's not too bad. I typically don't play scary games, but that being said, me typically not playing scary games, I'm okay to play this. So if you look at the, if you look at any of the preview videos or the trailers I think are more scary than the game, because that's actually when I was thinking about getting this game. I'm like, well, let me go look at the trailers and kind of see what it's all about and see if I would like it. And I think the trailers are a lot more scary than the game itself, which is kind of funny. Guy is a camper. You're gonna get me. So in this game, if you get hooked 3 times, you automatically die. So I've been hooked twice. Oh no, I've only been hooked once. I'm good. I thought I was hooked twice, so if she unhooked me and I got hooked red again, I would die immediately. Yeah, he's camping both of us. So the campers, it kind of sucks when the campers are playing, just because they will like sit there and just wait for somebody to come try to save you. And it's, I mean, it's not technically cheating, but it kind of is technically cheating. They're just gonna come after me. Nice. He's leaving me alone. So I have, I've leveled this character enough that I have 1 recover. As long as he leaves me alone long enough, I can get recovered and run. So I have a feeling we're going to have to look for, yeah, it's going to be plenty of time. We're going to have to look, somebody's going to have to look for the hatch. So once 3 of the 4 players are dead, a hatch opens. So you don't have to complete the rest of the generators. You can just find the hatch and exit. But the hatch is like nearly impossible to find. I've only found it like once or twice, and that's when you can't use it. So the car engine things are the generators I was talking about. So the number off to the bottom left, damn it. The number off to the bottom left is the number of generators we have yet to repair before the exit gates open. So once we've repaired 5, the exit gates open, or they power, and then we can go and open them. So these are like what's supposed to be what's powering the exit gates. They died. Like, that person's hanging there, but their life is not going down. Did they DC or did they die? Really? You brought him over to me? This chick. No, and so there's no max time in a match. It's just when people die. You know, one or the other is gonna happen. You either all four are gonna die, or somebody's gonna get we're gonna get the gates, or one of the two gates open, or possibly two gates both gates open, and exit. Matches usually last anywhere from, you know, 10 minutes to 20 minutes, just kind of depending on how good the players are or how good the killer is. So now I'm looking for the hatch because she's down. And I know he's going to be camping her. Well, I guess not. So that didn't give me much time to look for the hatch. So now that 3 of the 4 players are dead, I'm the only player left. There's going to be a hatch that's open somewhere. And if I find that hatch, I can escape through the hatch. So that is not helping me at all. I wonder if there's something that you can get eventually that allows you to find the hatch. That would be like extremely useful. Though I kind of doubt it exists. That would make it too easy to escape once you're the last player. Just give me the hatch. That's all I need is the hatch. So I'm gonna run into him sooner or later. So I heard him. Oh, he's over there on the opposite side. Can barely see him, but he is over there. It's unfortunate, but sometimes the hatch is in the middle, which makes it really hard to get to. Yeah, I wish there was a max time. So that is one difference between Friday and this game. Is that in Friday there is a max time, and once that max time is exhausted, you immediately are safe. All of that looking, I didn't find the hatch. Sad day. Sad day. I have absolutely no clue. Like, there has to be some easier way to find the hatch. Maybe not. Because it is kind of like a last-ditch effort. And then once you're done, you get to go to this nice little blood web and spend your blood points. So unfortunately, I am out of items. So there are, I don't know if you saw them, but there are these chests that are kind of all over the map as well. So that's what I'll be looking for now to try to get an item. the items help you either repair the generators faster, or maybe they might help you to heal someone faster. Those are the two main. And then the key is supposed to show you the auras of other players, I believe. I mean, I won't say that there's not a lot to this game, because there is, but you don't have to know about it all at first. As you continue playing, you just kind of pick it up. And initially, the blood webs are a lot smaller, so it's a lot easier to read through everything that's on the blood web and kind of see which direction you want to go and what kind of items you want. So on this game, level 50 is the max for each character, and then I believe you can continue leveling, but if you level over level 50, it will actually, I believe, you reset without items or anything. So once I level him to 50, I'll start leveling another character. Look for the hatch icon beside the number of generators that need to be completed. If the icon is present, the hatch is open. Find the hatch and make a swift exit. So, literally, like I mentioned, I've only found the hatch like once or twice, and it's when like everybody's still alive and there's no need to use it. But if you're running around, it's always a good idea to kind of look be looking out for the hatch, you know, just in case you do pass it. Make like a mental note. Yeah, so this place kind of sucks for the survivors because it's really open. So whenever somebody's walking through this cornfield, you can see the corn start to move. Like the killer's right there. So this chick's specialty is she gets to throw hatchets. Typically try to avoid walking in a straight line. Yeah, corn does hurt when you run through it. Growing up, I actually lived right by a cornfield. There was only one time that I went through it, and that was it. That was enough. I think we were looking for like a dog that escaped or a cat that escaped or something. I don't remember. Back in the day. But yeah, it is like razor sharp. It will cut you, for sure. But not in this game. Only the killers will cut you in this game. Yeah, Indiana, the land of cornfields and flat land. That's pretty much what there is in Indiana. And the Hoosiers. Indiana's people are named after the basketball team. Hoosier. Ah! Sorry. Sorry about it. Don't lag out, please. Okay. Nice. Yeah, probably running is a good idea. Oh. I thought the killer was on the opposite side. That is funny. So this happens a lot too. I'll just kind of walk into the killer accidentally. Yeah, didn't know you had family in Richmond. No, 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 no. You don't see me. You don't see me. Dang it. I was gonna say, I thought that was the second time also. Very nice, very nice. Where your parents grew up. Yeah, so I grew up in Fort Wayne, Indiana, way northeast. Gonna stay away from the killer, if at all possible now. Two dead. She is just slaughtering us. I know that's one dead. Yeah, so the killer can hear me whimpering. The killer can also see red tracks if she's on us. So as soon as she is on us, she can see what path we take to try to run away from her. And a lot of survivors try to kind of run in circles, so you can't really see. Dang it, I am horrible at that when I'm talking. You can't really see where people are going, because then red tracks could just kind of show up all over. She guessed at what I was gonna do. So I can also hear her, so that heartbeat is when she's close by. And obviously she sings. The other killers don't make noise other than the heartbeat, and some of them are in stealth. The first one of the night that I faced, he was in stealth, so until he comes out of stealth, I don't know where he is. Trying to see where Richmond was. So Richmond isn't too far. Yeah, just straight east of Indy. Right next to Ohio. Ohio. Let's see what my dailies are. Bear traps and the doctor. Chase with the doctor. So let's switch over to killer and see what we get. You can see how horrible I am at playing killer. Alright, so you will be the doctor. So this is what the blood web looks like when you're just starting out. This guy's level 3. Polished electrode. Increases shock therapy attack range. All right. Finally, I'm the killer. So they also have these storylines for each character. I haven't read them. I don't think they have much in the way of like how to play the character. It's just kind of a backstory for each character. At least the devs, you know, kind of thought of that. Let's see if I can remember how to even play him. So, I'm pretty sure the keys or the buttons are up on the screen. Hey Josh, how's it going? So the other daily I have is with the Trapper to catch people in traps. That one should be fun. And I swear, every time I play the killer, it always starts me in the place, I don't even know what it's called, but it's inside, it's all indoors. And it always starts me there. I don't know why it starts me there. It's like the hardest place for the killer. It's good to hear. Nice. So now I can't blame my failure on the map. Alright, so that's right. So I can either be in shock therapy, like this. So the red scratches on the ground, which you can hardly see right now, but those red scratches are where they went. So the daily quest for this is just to chase someone for a specified amount of time. But I will try to down her now. So as the killer, you have to actually hit them twice to down them. Other than those killers that have like super moves, basically, that allow them to down in one hit. But those come with a price as well. It's like there's a guy with a chainsaw, and he can down people in one hit, but the chainsaw actually makes him run, so run in a straight line, so it's not as easy for him to down people. Why is there no hook anywhere near me? It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah. Pushing out one. Alright. So this is the thing about the doctor that's good, is once you shocked them, they'll continue screaming like that. You tried to juke me. So when they scream, they show you where they are. I like how his things are called therapy and punishment. See, I can hear him. I know he's still... There he is. Guess that was her. So a lot of times, as killer, as opposed to, like, hanging them, you can kind of keep them there as well. If there's nobody around them, then they'll just stay there, and you can kind of lure people over. But for instance, like, I have the thing where I can heal completely once per game. So it kind of works against the killer to leave you there. And you're not supposed to babysit, so I'm not going to babysit or camp. So this guy's right here. Was right here. It's always good to take alternate routes too. You can really make up ground by doing that. And they just got a killer stun on me. Nobody has gone to save her. It's sad. I thought somebody just got her off the hook. But no, she died. She died. I see you running over there. Ah! Dang it. Oh, hi. Zeroing in. Nice. 2 out of 3. Actually, no, that's all of them because 1 DC'd. I think this is the first time that I've ever successfully been the killer. I would like this to go in the record books. And the issue is, now I am not going to have a place to hang her. Ah, you. So one of them must have had that full heal thing that I was talking about earlier. But you don't anymore. I guess, don't count your chickens, right? What up? What up? What up? Can I shock you? What does this thing do anyways? So, I did a power up that places it like so far in front of me. That doesn't really help unless they're right in line with that. Thing is, if I pick her up and there's no hook, then... Okay, there is a hook. We're good. See ya. They almost got me there. Yay. Yay. 2 of them DC'd. So that is an example of the people that got mad about something. Or maybe their game crashed, but I didn't even get the daily. I wonder how close I am. So I'll have to play that again. Chase the survivors for 3 minutes, so I've done 2 out of 3 minutes. Alright. So what we got for add-ons here. Terror radius of the heartbeat has a considerable chance to play as if the survivor was on the edge of the killer's terror radius for 15 seconds. If they have madness. Madness 3. Madness 2. Okay, so we'll just play those guys. And that guy. Hey Nicole, how's it going? So yeah, so the killer can break the jennies as the killer as long as they've tried to repair the generator some. You can actually go back and, you know, destroy. It doesn't really destroy it, but it takes it down quite a bit, usually by like at least a third. But that's only if they've tried to repair it, and then once you damage it, they have to try to repair it again for you to try to damage it again. So this is like always the longest loading screen ever. This is my one complaint with this game is just that it takes forever to load. And I know that it's doing something, most likely rendering objects or something like that, but I mean, at least it's pretty much flawless other than that. Come back to me. So a lot of times the survivors will do that too, where they kind of take you away from a Jenny so that they can try to complete it. Like there's a person right there, but I'm actually going to damage this generator first before I start going after them. Because they were pretty close on that generator. switch over. Get over here just in time for them to have that done. See, this is a good team that I'm playing against. This is how my killer journey usually goes. I see you. So once I get her in Terra 3, she can no longer do anything until she breaks out of Terra 3. So she's definitely in Terra 3 now. Alright. So now... At least this will go for my chase bonus. Oh, you are so lucky. There was a Jinn there, or a pallet there. She's gonna try to get me again. Oh. Nice try. None for you. Got her. Gotcha. Gotcha. So, show me where the pallets are. Okay, I see that person. Oh no, I don't. I see something off in the distance. So there was a person right here. What the heck? How did I just walk through that? I can walk through those as the doctor? I'm a bit confused. See, I can't move through that one. The other one had it bugged. Nice try. Nice try. Just trying to get me with the flashlight. Like that. Rude. Rude. She's gonna turn around and flashlight me. Go ahead. Got you anyways. There's another one right here. I see you. Alright. So obviously somebody else is coming after her. Or not. Yeah, this one I just go through for some reason. If I can kill one of you. Goals. It's my killer goal. See ya. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Dread Sailor. So since the one girl exited, and I think I'm gonna have both of these, because there's two exits. Now I don't know where she went. She's still on the ground somewhere. There she is. What up? So I got two of them. Very nice, very nice. It's like a killer level up. Entity summoned. Break this guy. Look at that. I'm just like walking right through it. I have absolutely no clue how that happens. %. Nice. Got that guy. And now I'll go be the trapper. And as a trapper, I need to trap people to get the daily. My level 1 trapper. So now that I am able to at least get like one person killed on a match, because let's face it, that's good for me. I don't mind actually leveling one of these guys up, but level 5 is far enough. You can hear the entity's whisper when in 48 meters. Alright. Inflicts hemorrhage status effect until the victim's healed. Affected by the Tinkerer perk. Affects every bear trap, considerably decreases the amount or the setting time. I like that. Moderately darkens the trap. I like that too. I think that is like his breathing that I'm hearing. Of course, this guy's from a mental hospital. So maybe some of these guys are new since I didn't ready. Look, it's all looking up. Newbies. Can't do it. Oh, the loading. Oh, the loading. So I'm thinking about what I'm going to play next tonight. So many choices. Could play some GTA. I don't remember where I left off in that. Why is there a trap right in front of me? Oh. So traps I can pick up. Got it. Got it. How do I use a trap? How do I use it? I have to be looking down. Okay. So, a lot of times they will like set traps somewhat close to generators. Oops. Oh, L2. Sorry. Noob. I am a noob. I guess now I have to pick one up. Look at this. They were able to get a gen, likely with a toolbox. So we are armed. Got 2 gens down. That one hasn't been touched yet. Solitaire. Hey, I mean, like, that could be a hit, right? Oops. I have not seen one person. Aha! Oh, I can't get it again. Alright. So next time I see you through here. What up? I hope you get trapped. Oh! How did I miss her? She juked me. She juked me. That's not fair. That's not fair. Alright. Go ahead, keep using them. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Gotcha! 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 See ya. See ya. Rude. I feel like putting one in here is probably wise. Alright, so they got her down. I see him. The issue is I need to trap them. They're good at juking. Alright. See ya. Two down. Ow! No! No! I should have had you. Oh, I see you. Okay, one down. Somebody got her. So if you can get them all down, which is kind of difficult when you're dealing with a team that's pretty good. Then obviously there's nobody to get him off the hooks. You think I didn't see you? Meh. What up? You guys are going to save your friend? I need a trap. That's what I need. Ah! No! I didn't know I could trap myself. Nice. Nice. Trapped. Trapped. Down. Alright, so that blue got up. They're probably after her now. See if I can get him. Ah. I could have swore. She's gone. She's gone. I got one down. Although it was semi-babysitting. Not really. Go ahead, stay here. Alright, the other one was right here too. Alright, he got up. I see you. Oh, you are so lucky right now. There's the hatch. Let's see, I told you, I always find the hatch when it's no good to find it. Gotcha. 2 down. 2 down. Where's this other guy? It is kind of rude to kind of leave them laying on the ground. I hear him. It's got to be here somewhere. So he healed him. What the heck? I hear him struggling. Did not see him right here. It's like right here somewhere. But I am missing him. There he is. Alright, so let's see here. See what we got. Hey, Backwoods, thanks for the host. I think I need one more to run through a dang trap. Should really push them over here. So I can get them over there to try to save him. Hopefully they'll go through one of those traps. As long as they aren't talking to each other. That's the other downfall if you get a team that's working together. They could, of course, be talking to each other. Which makes it a little bit harder. Because then they know that I've got traps set over there. Alright. Alright, he got him. They went the other way. Both exits? Oh, there's an exit. That's right, get out of here. Is he working on this exit, or is he working on finding the other player? Nice! Got another trap. Thanks, Lullaby. I appreciate it. Thanks for hosting me. Hello, viewers from Lullaby's channel. How are you doing? Yes, this is where I went. Typically not a killer, though. Typically a survivor. So, even though this is where I went, I'm not playing my strong suit at the moment. So, the other dude is down somewhere. I don't hear him wincing. Yeah, so for those of you that are new to the channel, I'm Dragonkin. I'm a variety streamer. I typically stream on weekends, usually around 6 p.m. Eastern. However, this weekend's been a little different. I started streaming a little bit early. Alright, so this other guy is, like, sitting over here somewhere. Thanks for the follow, Lullaby. But this is one of my main go-to games. Even though I'm not usually killer. I'm still, like, searching for this guy. He's laying down. He can't get up. But I'm literally going to have to wait till he bleeds out. Unless I find him and hook him. And I hope that he's not able to make it to that exit. That's probably the direction I should head. Oh, he found the hatch. He found the hatch. Rude. That's right. I got my daily. I am done being killer. I'm not a good killer. I'm good-natured. I can't kill. Other than in this game. Alright, no. Let's back out of here. I want to be a survivor. Yeah, GamerXL followed me earlier today, and we were chatting it up a little bit earlier. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Appreciate the follow and the support as well. I know, Bill. Rude. These people finding hatches on me. So I should probably go for one of these. Sabotage without a toolbox. So I got the first one of those, so I thought that would be really useful. I'm not gonna be able to get it anyways. But then I never use it. Kinda need that flashlight. I'm not gonna be able to get it, am I? Nope. So this is why I run out of, like, main items, because I end up going for other things. Yeah, so for those of you that have not seen Dead by Daylight, this is a survival horror game where you're basically either playing survivor or killer. I was playing killer, though that's not my usual. I'm typically playing survivor. So as survivor, you're just trying to survive, and as killer, you're trying to kill everyone. It's kind of the general concept. So the reason I was leaving them, CJ, is because if I can get all of the people that are left down, then there's nobody to heal them and, you know, make them able to exit as quickly. So that guy, he was extremely lucky because not only he probably knew where the hatch was, but he was down, so he was crawling really slowly, but he was still able to make it to the hatch. It's kind of the last-ditch effort thing, but he was able to make it. But yeah, if I'm able to down all of them, then they can't heal each other, and then all I have to do is hook them. So as soon as I hook them, unless they're able to get off of the hook, so you can try to get off the hook, but your chance is only like, I think like 5% or something like that. So as soon as I hook them all, the game is over. They can't get off the hook. And by downing them and leaving them there, it also kind of lures the other players over to them. I got disconnected from the host. So when the other players come over to them, and that's kind of why I was trying to put traps around them, but I kept running into people, so I didn't have time to grab traps. You can do it. So now it's starting to get into like the time of night where traffic is kind of rough on this game. It takes a little bit longer to get paired up with people. So previously what I was doing is during like this time I would play some music for you guys, but one of the other streamers that I follow, he mentioned that Twitch is actually cracking down on that to where you can't play music that's not yours or that's, you know, free to use. They will actually time you out for 24 hours so you can't stream. So I'd rather avoid that as much as possible. I was playing Pandora in the background when we were waiting for matchups. No more doing that. All right. Let's see if I can actually... No, this would be the second time I'm surviving. I've only survived once tonight. I think I've played 5 or 6 rounds as Survivor. But as I mentioned earlier, like as the night grows on, you get better killers, but you also get better players. So as you get better players on, it kind of helps as well. All right. So, any suggestions for what to play next? I'll probably wrap this game up fairly quickly. I've been playing for a while. This is like a perfectly placed gen. Although I'm going to say that, and all of a sudden the killer's going to come around the corner. Great skill check. Just all the way across the map. Unsafe for now. So, oh, okay, no, he had him. I thought he was leaving him on the ground too. So the bad part about leaving them on the ground is obviously they can crawl away. So as soon as they crawl away, then you're like stuck kind of looking for them. I think this guy probably went to go save him. Or he got off the hook, one or the other. You know, downing him again. Oh, what did that guy do? So that guy didn't fight back, didn't struggle. So that's what happens when you don't struggle. That kind of sucks because it leaves one person less. So if the killer's good, puts him that much further ahead. The end of my toolbox. So I might be stuck on this one looking for a hatch. And of course, we'll see if I can find one. If I can find one as the killer. So I don't know why I'm like sticking my neck around the corner, like trying to look around the tree. Doesn't work that way. Oh no. Oh no. So this is what sucks. So this guy is... Hope I can get over here in time. Dang it, he's gonna be over this way. For sure, now that he's got that dude. Oh, that guy's dead. Hatch? Hatch? Anyone? That was totally my bad. I should have went and helped that guy a little bit sooner. Yeah, I know he's over there. So I did actually just saw him pass. Keep fighting. Run. He's the trapper too. How did she get healed fully? Not really sure how that happened. Alright, so we're looking for... Because she's dead now, because she was struggling. So now this pretty much counts as the third time for her on the hook. So the hatch is going to open, but I don't know where the hatch is. Come on, hatch. I gotta kind of be careful not to run into him. Because as soon as he hooks me, then I'm done too. So I feel like it's impossible to find the hatch when you're looking for it. Shit. So now he knows where I am. Once I struggle out of this. It's a hatch! It's a hatch! Yes. That's the first time I've actually been able to successfully use the hatch. That was like pure luck. My dog's looking at me like I'm crazy. Very nice. That's exciting. That's the first time that I've been able to actually find and use the hatch. Let's see. That or this. One randoms. No. Just gonna go for this guy. I was very lucky. Very lucky. Oh no. I want this guy. Alright, so I was playing Zelda before. So if I did that, I'd took up the Switch again. Let's see what we got on here while that's loading. So we have Friday, GTA, Detroit. I love this game. South Park. So I should probably get back at it. Oh no. I hope that this person's not new. Typically when people like keep switching out, of course she only did it once, but people keep switching out, they're new. And we've got a red bar, which kind of sucks. That means we're probably going to be laggy. We'll see here in a moment though. So let's get back over here and see what would be a good stream. Should have Fallout, the Lego games, which I love. Nothing's really hitting the spot. I think we might be able to switch over to the Wii U after this. I have some old school games on that. All right. Let's see what we got here. All three of us over here. Jenna's like right out in the open. We're so awesome. Ah, it's chainsaw guy. One of them. So it's a hillbilly. So the hillbilly is the one I was talking about earlier. He can chainsaw, which kills you in one hit, but if he chainsaws, he can only go on a straight line. Just gonna try to heal myself right there. Nice, there's a guy right here. Come get me. Come get me. Come get me. Come get me. Ah, he's coming back now. This guy's gonna sit here and wait until I die. Unfortunately, the only way to really get these guys off of you is if two of these survivors come over and he happens to follow one of them. I thought it just killed me. That's right. So now I've got this. Which helps me at least get away from him. I'm still dead, but this allows me to walk around before it puts me down completely. The thing that sucks about healing yourself is once that med kit goes away. That's only your second, right? Yeah, it's a second. Of course he's gonna stay over there. If I get caught again, I'm a goner. This is not just me. So, if you can... No. Go ahead and get out of here. Dang it. He's got us all. That sucks. Don't pick me up first. I can still get out of this. Is he just gonna wait? Take her to another hook. See ya. No good. No bueno, man. No bueno. Oh, there's still a guy. Over there. I think she killed herself. He's gonna take me to it. What the heck? I shouldn't have been wiggling. He could have put me on that. Oh. Dang it. I could have been really close to wiggling out. Well, in reality, I've streamed a lot today. I think I am going to end stream for the day. That being said, thank you all for joining and for interacting. I really appreciate the support. And for those of you that are new to the channel, please drop me a follow or a like, depending on the platform you're on. I'd really appreciate it. It also allows you to know when I go live. Typically, I go live on weekends around 3 p.m. Eastern. However, if I'm not busy during the week, I usually stream sometime after 6 p.m. or so. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and drop me a like or a follow. And thank you all for stopping by today. I appreciate it.